Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. And I thought I would try something a little bit different. So let me know if you're catching this live or in replay. But I find that some people dread Mondays, right? I don't really dread Mondays, but a lot of people dread Mondays. And you may need some more motivation. So I thought I would come on live and share my best tips to get you motivated. My top 5 tips to get you motivated or remotivated in case you are already slipping down your New Year's resolution. Typically, most people give up on the New Year's resolutions on day 19. So how are we doing on that? Put a 1 if you're still on track. Put a 2 if you're completely off the bandwagon. So I thought I would start a new series. I love to inspire, lead, and motivate people. I think that there is too much negativity out there in the world, and we need more people to shine light on things, to be positive, to be energetic, and to help inspire and motivate. So if you are cool with that, put a heart in the chat and let's get going. And I would love to see if any of these 5 reasons to stay motivated and to get motivated resonate with you, okay? So good morning, happy Monday. So tip number 1, we want to be specific, okay? If you are trying to get motivated, if you want to be more motivated to do the things you want to do, your goals need to be clear and specific, okay? Clear and specific goals will lead you to go into the right direction, okay? So for example, maybe you want to lose weight, right? So we can just say like, oh, I want to lose weight. How much? By when, right? Be really, really specific. I want to eat less sugar. How much less sugar? What are you going to cut out? What are you going to stop doing? I want to be more consistent in my business. Like what? Okay. What are we talking about? Which specific tasks, right? So be as specific as you can, because if it's very vague, we're going to do very vague things, right? Okay. So number 1 is clear and specific goals. Okay. Number 2, in order to stay motivated, or get remotivated, depending on where you're at. I don't know where you're at. Put it in the comments, okay? Is take that goal that you just set or that you have been setting and try to break it down into really small, manageable tasks, okay? That is going to help you make that goal that you have a lot less overwhelming and more achievable. So again, if we're talking about weight loss, right? Maybe you're like, I want to lose 50 pounds, right? Break it down into small, actionable tasks. So what are the things, at the end of the day, if you could bring it down into like a daily task, like what is the one thing you're going to do every day to help you get closer to losing weight? What is the one thing you're going to do every day to stay more consistent? What is the one thing that you can cut out to have less sugar, right? What is the one thing you're going to do every single day in your business to be more consistent? So take that big goal and break it down in a really, 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 really small goal, okay? So that's tip number 2. Tip number 3, once we set our goals, once we broke down the goal, is we need some kind of routine. We need some kind of task, schedule, routine. I am obsessed with Google Calendar. So if anybody needs any help with Google Calendar, it literally tells me what to do every minute of my day. Could be bad for some people. I love it. Okay. It keeps me on task. So number 3 is we want to create some kind of schedule, some kind of routine, because it's going to help you stay on track and make that progress towards that goal, right? So instead of saying, for example, like, oh yeah, I'll go to the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday. When are you going to go to the gym? What time? Is it on your schedule? Is it like the same thing every single day? If it can be the same thing at the same time every single day, you create a routine. You already have routines. You may not notice, but you already have routines, right? When you make your coffee is a certain routine. When you brush your teeth is a routine, right? When you take a shower is a routine. So if you can take those tasks that you're doing anyways and now build a new routine around it. And sometimes for me, I have to create triggers. So when I first started working out, I didn't always work out. It's probably like, I think, what is GD10? So it's been 8 years of consistent working out. I went to sleep in my gym clothes. Okay. So like you can do triggers like that. Like put your gym clothes under your pillow, go to bed in your gym clothes, right? Put your gym clothes right next to the shower, something like you create triggers like that. Or let's say maybe you want to be less cluttery in your house. While you make your coffee, you could empty the dishwasher, right? So these kind of schedules, routines, and triggers are going to help you stay on task, and therefore you feel good about it. So therefore you tend to keep doing it, and therefore you stay motivated, okay? So that's tip number 3, is create a schedule or some kind of routine. Step number 4, I think, is a big one that a lot of people miss in order to stay motivated, is surround yourself with people who are positive and supportive, because they will help you keep motivated and on track, okay? It's kind of like, I remember I used to be a smoker, right? Before I was pregnant, I used to smoke. And it's really hard to quit smoking if you hang out with people that all smoke, or if you know that if you go to the bar on Friday night, everybody's smoking, right? So you want to like eliminate those kind of circles. So surround yourself with people who inspire you, rather than be like, oh, do you really have to go to the gym? No, then you need to like stop surrounding yourself with those type of people, okay? So you want to surround yourself with people who are positive and supportive. And if you have those people on social media, and maybe you have to remain friends with them because they're family, we know how that is. You can unfollow them without unfriending them, so you don't have to see their negativity. If you see people's things and you have to roll your eyes and you're like, oh, that bugs me, unfollow, leave the groups, do the things you got to do, so you don't have to surround yourself with that type of negativity, okay? And then the last step, number 5, in order to stay motivated, is let's reward ourselves, okay? Reward yourself for making progress towards the goal that you set. That is going to help you keep motivated and engaged. It could be as little as, I don't know, I treat myself to get my nails done. It could even be smaller, right? I treat myself to a nap, okay? I love naps. I love power naps, okay? So when you do the things you say you're going to do, reward yourself, okay? Maybe it is a little piece of chocolate. If that's what makes you happy, it makes you happy, right? Maybe it is a Starbucks coffee with all the whipped cream and all the fixings, and that one time you just don't care about. Maybe it is a date with your husband or something with your kids. Reward yourself in the journey, because if you're constantly challenging yourself, there should be some kind of reward, okay? So I just want to pop on and give you my best 5 tips to get motivated for this Motivational Monday. So let's summarize them again. Number 1, set clear and specific goals. Number 2, break those goals down into manageable, smaller tasks. Number 3, take those tasks, create a schedule around it, some kind of routine, right? Number 4, surround yourself with the right people that are going to cheer you on and not drag you down. And number 5, reward yourself in the progress. So if this was helpful, put helpful in the chat. Maybe I'll keep doing it. I don't know. I love things like that. I don't think there's enough positivity in the world. So if I can shine some light on someone that has having a struggle day or hard day, or is rolling their eyes up Monday. So here is my wish to you, that you have a successful Monday. Stick to your task one day at a time. Ciao for now.